Hello and welcome to Denslet, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality in the area of artificial intelligence. And this AI age is different than the pre-internet age, post-internet age, even smartphone or social media age. Not only in technical field, technology, but in every field, in our personal life also. That is why in my few videos before, I talked about what is the biggest challenge to build a perfect robot partner. The biggest challenge, in my opinion, is to add emotions. So, there are several reasons why it is so difficult to make a robot with emotions, right? And I have also talked about the challenges that at present the robotists are facing now. Now, I am trying to give you some specific examples of the challenges involved in creating robots with emotions. But before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks, many, many thanks for your support. I hope in the future I will get this support. And finally, although I talk about human sexuality and sex robots and etc., 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 but there is no vulgarity in this channel. I don't promote any kind of vulgarity. On the contrary, I talk about only scientific facts and technology, of course. First of all, the biggest challenge, why this is the biggest challenge? Because identifying and representing emotions is very difficult, right? Researchers need to develop ways to identify and represent emotions in a machine. This can be done by analyzing human behavior, such as facial expressions, body languages, speech, or by using physiological signals such as heart rate, blood pressure. And every human being is different than the other human being, right? If you think about this, putting together this data, billions of people, billions of different types of facial expressions, and sometimes they are very since human mind, human cognitive state is very very complex. You cannot express or you cannot decide which facial expression represents what. Sometimes when people are sad, they also smile. Yes, it happens. Then how can you differentiate that smile from the smile that people smile when they are happy? It's very difficult. Number two, creating emotional models. Researchers need to develop models of how emotions work. This building models is a very difficult task, because when you try to build a model, AI model, you need to train it. You need to train it with what? Data. And from where you get that data? I just said, from identifying and representing emotions. And I also said that how difficult it is to differentiate between two smiles, which one represents sadness, other one represents happiness. Therefore, it's a very difficult task altogether. It's a very difficult task. Finally, implementing emotional models in robots. This task is rather easy than the previous two tasks. Why? Because once researchers have developed models of emotions, if we can develop a model of emotion, we need to find ways to implement these models, and I think they will find to how to implement that model. This can be done by developing software. Okay, hopefully researchers will make progress in coming years. They are making progress, of course, but there is still a long way to go before we can create robots that can truly experience emotions like us. It's very difficult. And I once again I will say that this is the biggest challenge, to incorporate emotions into robot partners. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Stay safe and take care.